Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to A Bite of Brownie, and today we're talking about something hot. Oh, wait, I don't mean the hot sauce. No, it's something else. It is my $37 editing table. Now, in order to know the full story, we have to start from the beginning. We have to start from this table whenever it was previously owned. Now, I didn't buy this table for $37. Oh, no. I made this table, and the only reason it took me $37 was because I had to buy paint, I had to buy tape, and other such materials. No, I sourced this table from a man who had sold his property. Let's face it, this thing is not in good condition. It has been a hobby table, it has been beat on, it has been spray painted, it has been used, but I just thought to myself, maybe I could give it some new legs, a fresh coat of paint, maybe a little bit of pizzazz, maybe some pallet wood upon it, and make this thing work. As with every project that I do, I don't really think it through. I just hop into what gives me the quickest results the soonest, and that was to spray paint the top of this table. So I began to prime this table with a blue spray paint. It was initially just meant to be a primer, but in the end, I kind of like the color. After some serious overspray splashed up on the legs, I decided to wrap them with tape. As for design, why think through and plan something when you can just wing it? So I got out my tape measure, I measured off a couple inches in each direction, and I made a diagonal type design on the top of it. Hey, I wanted something fancy. I had 3 colors. I needed, you know me, I need some pizzazz. I need some what? I need it in my life. I need a little color. I need a little design. I need a lot. I need patterns. I can't be random. I need symmetry. But the thing that drives me crazy is those lines aren't straight. Come on, Jared, what are you thinking? Make those lines straight. If you're going to measure them, make them straight, man. It's going to bother you for the rest of time. If you spray the edges with the same color, you won't get that paint up underneath it. Hindsight, I probably shouldn't have used a peel and stick based paint, meaning that whenever you spray it on, you can then peel it off. Unfortunately, we ran out of daylight today, so we're going to have to continue this project tomorrow.
This is the hour.
It's you guys. Hello. Day number 2. I am now building a skirting around the bottom half of the table. For some reason, I thought, hey, let's just put some pallet wood. I had some reclaimed pallet wood that I picked up off of a business that was getting rid of some pallets, and I thought I could put some of that wood to work on the bottom end of this table. I don't like how it has metal, gangly, dangly legs. And they tell me that wood will soften it up quite a bit. Measure twice, cut once. Measure twice, cut once. Measure. This table is immense. It weighs a ton. By the time I get all of the wood put on here, this thing is a beast. It is a monstrosity. Lots of pre-drilling, lots of screws that snapped off in there that I had to back out. This thing had hard wood and hard steel.
Turnover moves, a sad state of affairs. Half the people die while the rest of us are splitting hairs. It's a good world gone.
Here's my table pre-skirting. made the brilliant idea of jumping to finishing the table first, so now I have to turn it over and not scratch it. This was another fun exercise. I could not get the self-tapping screws to self-tap. So, I drilled. And 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 then I screwed. And had long dangly screws that I had to chop off. Oh, camera falls. I had to attach the skirting to something, so I used those self-tapping screws and finally found some meat. I then attached the sides to the front panel to try and give some more stability to the thing. Again, re-drill the hole. And finish off with some long screws. Since there's a large gap at either of the corners, I cut some trim pieces and made it look a little nicer. The only thing left to do is peel the tape from off the top, and we should have our $37 editing table. Here we go, Jesse, give me a hand. Wait, it doesn't come off very easy. Oh, man. Never comes off very good. Man, there's tape everywhere. Oh, project fail. Project fail. Oh, wait. To be honest, it took a little bit of scraping, a little bit of peeling, but it does come off in the end. Here is my $37, shouldn't have cost me $37 editing table, son. My goodness, look at that thing. It has a lot of flaws, but it's mine. I love the way that this table turned out. If you're looking to build an editing table, man, just find an old piece of wood, put some legs on it, and be unique. Craft something absolutely spectacular out of it. It has flaws, it has issues, but they're all flaws and issues that I made, that I get to live with, or that I get to fix. There's something about crafting your own piece of furniture. Love that it rolls around, by the way. Hopefully you'll see me and you'll see it in a future video. We'll see you in the next one. Out.